Welcome to the 2022 and 83rd commencement exercises for Wentzville Holt High School. Before we proceed, I would like to make a few requests for everyone's enjoyment of the ceremony. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones. There are official photographers that will be taking photos of each graduate as they walk across the stage, so please do not move to the front to take pictures during the ceremony. It is considered proper to applaud for our graduates as their names are called, but please be respectful to ensure that everyone has a chance to hear the names of their loved ones. At the end of the ceremony, students will recess out of the back of the arena and will reunite with families in the parking lot. At this time, I ask that everyone stand, and the gentlemen please remove their caps for the playing of the national anthem performed by the Holt High School Symphonic Band. There is an American flag on our stage. And please be seated. Good morning. My name is Shane Schluter. It is an honor to serve as the principal of Holt High School and for these young, fine men and women seated before us tonight. These students and the faculty here with them have made this unprecedented year a rewarding one. We're here to celebrate the many accomplishments of this remarkable group of individuals. The numerous academic and athletic accomplishments of this class have been nothing less than amazing. They produced numerous scholarship winners, 14 Bright Flight Scholars, multiple AP Scholars, and 108 A-plus graduates. Would the following graduates please stand? Dominique Burgett, Tyler Miller, Cody Ostrom, Veda Rinks Akers, and Natalie Sutherland. These students are not only graduating with a high school diploma, but they're also graduating with an associate's degree from St. Charles Community College through our early college program. Congratulations. Seniors, you've been inspiring. You will undoubtedly make an impact on our world, and we are thankful to have been part of this very special year. Numerous team, individual trophies, and medals have returned to Holt from state and national academic and athletic competitions. You collected turkeys, clothes, home goods, children's items, and money for those in need, many times for someone in our own Holt family. Your generosity and selflessness when helping others is second to none. You will truly be missed. It is now my pleasure to introduce the following individuals as our honored guests this afternoon. Please hold your applause until each group has been introduced. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. First on the stage from the Wentzville School District Board of Education, President, Mr. Daniel Bryce. Vice President, Mr. Jason Goodson. Secretary, Mrs. Erin Abbott. Director, Mrs. Betsy Bates. Director, Ms. Katie Lyzak. And Director, Ms. Shannon Stoley. Thank you. From the Wentzville School District Administration, Superintendent, Dr. Curtis Kane. Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Jennifer Hector. Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Carrie Skeeters. Assistant Superintendent of Special Services, Dr. Jerry Labrat. Assistant Superintendent of Administrative Services, Mr. John Schulte. Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Rick Angevine. And in our audience, Chief Communication Officer, Ms. Bryn Kramer. Thank you. Also on the stage, from our Holt faculty, senior class sponsor, Mrs. Christy Locke. And seated with our graduates this morning from our Holt High School administration team, in his final graduation with us, he's retiring at the end of the year, Dr. A.J. Gwynn. Dr. Sonia Borders. Mr. Andrew Hammond. And Activities Director, Dr. Jason Green. Also our Holt High School counselors, Dr. Connie Litzinger, Mrs. Dawn Bryant, Ms. Heather McCarty, and Ms. Shannon Mulcahy. I'd like to give special thanks to Ms. Michelle Sanders for all of her hard work organizing the ceremony and to the rest of the support staff for their help with this event. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Holt Symphonic Band. Please direct your attention to the back of the arena floor. Under the direction of Mr. James Cunningham, they'll perform Prelude and Rondo by David R. Holzinger. At this time, I invite Leighton Roy to the stage. Leighton is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Kara Roy. Leighton is graduating in the top 2% of her class with a 4.35 GPA. She is the vice president of the Holt High School chapter of the National Honor Society. She is also a valued member of Student Council. Leighton played both softball and basketball for all 4 years of her high school and was recently named the 2022 Post-Dispatch Scholar Athlete of the Year. She'll be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Leighton Roy.
Thank you, Dr. Schlueter. I think it's only right if I start off my speech like we started every day of high school, with the morning announcements. So on behalf of Dr. Schlueter, good morning, Holt High School. Happy Sunday. Today is a nice, partly cloudy day with a high of 87 degrees. Now that that is out of the way, I want to say congratulations to each and every person in the class of 2022. We did it. We made it through what most of us thought was unthinkable, 13 years of school. Over the past 13 years, we have dreamed about wanting to grow up, but now all we can do is look back and realize that growing up is not something we should have rushed. Now we have to look back on those small moments that shaped us into the people we are today. A lot of us have been together since elementary school, in which our only worries were winning kickball at recess, buying the invisible ink pens at the book fair, having the best costumes at the holiday parties, and of course, map testing, which we all thought was going to be the hardest test we were ever going to take. Over the next few years, we were able to grow as individuals as we began to challenge ourselves and make new relationships, which soon led us to high school. Most of the special memories for the class of 22 started the second we walked through the doors to Holt, because that's when we truly all came together for the first time. I'm sure you can all remember sitting in your first hour on your first day of freshman year, praying you were in the right class, because you did not want to be the kid who had to stand up and leave the class because your name wasn't called for attendance. Despite this, after our first few weeks, we all settled in. We quickly formed new friendships and learned how to survive in this crazy environment together. We learned how to count on and support those around us, and before we knew it, freshman year was over. Now, going into sophomore and junior year, we thought we had everything figured out, but of course, COVID hit, and we were forced into a new normal. School was online, and we were stuck inside. And although we may have been apart for those 2 years, we were able to come back together and finish our senior year the way it was meant to be. I feel that those 2 years made our class stronger because we were able to rally together, and we were excited to show our school spirit once again. We knew we had to make our senior year count, and I believe we did just that. We had the amazing opportunity to witness our football team make history and play in the state championship game. And we had numerous competition teams, like our wrestling, dance, and robotics teams, place in state and national competitions as well. The amount of school pride we displayed and the outpouring of love from our community is something we can hold on to forever. Now, of course, none of that would have been possible without our parents and guardians and the hardworking teachers who had to put up with us every day. Thank you to the people in our lives who dragged us out of bed and got us to school every day so we could have the best chance at being successful. And thank you for every time you had to stay up late to help us with a project when we told you about it the night before it was due. Thank you to every teacher and faculty member who was there for us over the past 13 years. Your time and dedication, along with your unwavering support and confidence in us, got us to where we are right now. Thank you for not only helping us advance our skills in our class, but also teaching us how to be better people for this world. Class of 2022, this crazy ride is finally coming to an end. Although we are all going our separate ways, I hope you remember the good times you had because they led you to where you are right now. I hope we can all keep the friendships we made because we wouldn't have done this without each other. Whether you know what your future holds or have not quite determined what you want to do, I wish you all the best of luck. Once an Indian, always an Indian. Thank you.
Thank you, Leighton. We could not have reached this day without the support of the outstanding educators and support staff of our school. At this time, would the faculty and staff of Holt High School please stand and be recognized? Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite our faculty speaker, Ms. Olivia Hollander, to the stage. Ms. Hollander has been a science teacher at Holt High School for 5 years. She graduated with a bachelor's degree in biology for secondary education from Fontbonne University, where she also played basketball. Ms. Hollander is currently the co-sponsor for Student Council. She's a Google certified educator, and she's currently working on a master's degree in biology from Clemson University. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Olivia Hollander.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to thank the Board of Education, District and Holt High School administration, parents and guardians, and especially the class of 2022 for allowing me to speak today. Believe it or not, 9 years ago, I was sitting in the same spot you all are now, in a folding chair, listening to one of my teachers give a speech. The entire time I was thinking, holy cow, how long is this gonna take? And God, please don't let me fall. So today, I'm going to honor the last request from the class of 2022 and keep this speech rather short. In education, it's the expectation that teachers will uplift and inspire their students. As I entered my second year of teaching and met the class of 2022 as freshmen, I quickly realized that your class was something special. You were confident, headstrong, extremely competitive, a little stubborn at times, but overall had goals and the means to achieve them. I knew after the first week of your freshman year that y'all were gonna give me a run for my money, and which you successfully did, but it's been the best run of my career, and you guys know how much I hate to run. As a teacher, I watched you excel at academics, as athletes, and as artists. I watched as you tackled hybrid and online learning during a pandemic, head on, trying your best to stay motivated. I watched you build friendships that will hopefully last a lifetime. I watched you enter Holt High School on the first day of your senior year, determined to change the atmosphere, to make it the best possible year, filling it with school spirit and pride. I watched as you showed all of Wentzville what it truly means to love your Indians deep, deep, down, deep down in your heart. But most importantly, I watched as you gained the skills to become successful human beings, ready to tackle everything life has to throw your way. You might not have realized, though, that while you were doing all of this, you were also teachers too. You are all English teachers, as I have found my vocabulary has expanded significantly to include a new set of words and phrases that I now use in most conversations, such as, that's cap, sheesh bud, low key, spill the tea, lit, pop out, that's a joke, and many others. You are all science teachers as you try to explain your data-driven reasons why birds aren't real, why the government controls the weather, Helen Keller was a lie, and aliens are among us. You are all teachers of the arts, performing Fortnite and TikTok dances, and most importantly, introducing me to new music, including all of the rappers with the name Lil. But in all seriousness, your class taught me how to be a teacher. My teaching career so far has been made up of the classes you have been in, the events you have attended, and the hallways you have walked. You have challenged me, you have inspired me every day to wake up, come to work, and do better, and for that, I thank you. Now, this wouldn't be a true graduation speech if I didn't at least try to leave you with a piece of advice I was given 9 years ago, before you go on to live your best lives in the real world. So here it is. Our lives are like books, made up of various chapters of all different lengths. High school is one of them, but it's relatively small compared to the other chapters you're about to experience. Who you were these past 4 years doesn't define who you are or limit what you can do with the rest of your life. You are the only one who has the power to write your story and make your dreams a reality. Follow your gut, take some chances, and make every moment count. I cannot wait to see the stories you write and the lives you decide to live. Congratulations, class of 2022. You did it.
Thank you, Ms. Hollander. Will the members of the concert and chamber choirs please come forward to the choir risers in front of the stage? While they're moving into position, I want to take this opportunity to recognize another group of people. These students have worked hard and accomplished great things, but they have not done it alone. As you look around this arena, you will see the hundreds of friends and family members in the crowd here this evening. Without all of your support and encouragement, the accomplishments of these students would not have been possible. Graduates, if you would, please take a moment and show your appreciation for all of their support by giving them a round of applause. Thank you. I'd like to introduce the Holt High School Concert and Chamber Choirs. Under the direction of Dr. Richard Bouchard, they will be performing Dreamer of Dreams, music and lyrics by Patty Drennan. I'd like to share how many of our graduates tonight are being honored. These honors come with special recognition in the form of items they are wearing here this morning and marked in your programs. Students, please stand as you hear your award called. Students graduating in the top 10% of their class have received the George Washington Carver Award, signified by a white tassel. Those students, please stand. Students who have successfully fulfilled all requirements for National Honor Society are wearing gold cords. Would those students please stand? Students receiving the Academic Honors Award are wearing blue and gold cords. Would those students please stand? Students qualifying for cum laude status are wearing white ribbons and bronze medals. Please stand. Those qualifying for magna cum laude are wearing yellow ribbons and silver medals. Please stand. Students qualifying for summa cum laude are wearing maroon ribbons with gold medals. Would those students please stand? And all students that qualified for the A+ award are wearing gold ribbons and gold medals. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all those that risk their lives to protect and serve our country every day in our military. Whether you are in the audience or seated before us, if you have served, are currently serving, or will be serving in the United States Armed Forces, please stand at this time and be recognized. Thank you. Principals, counselors, and Board of Education members, please move into position for diploma conferral. Dr. Kane, Mr. Bryce, members of the Board of Education, the academic records of the following students have been examined and were found to be in compliance with the requirements of the state of Missouri and the Wentzville R4 School District. These students are then entitled to a diploma recognizing their achievement. Mr. Sean Walter will now present the names of the graduates.
Jacob Thomas Ackerman. Zoe Noel Aiello. Alexandria Renee Allen. Lucas Jake Anderson. Michael James Anthony. Dominic Edward April. Brooke Nicole Austin. Nathan Kyle Austin. Calvin Alexander Baker. Kayla Sue Baker. Jessica Ann Ballard. Abigail Elise Bancroft. Catherine Nicole Barrios. Tyler John Bosch. Chase Vaughn Beatty. Zoe Renee Beatty. David Andrew Becker. Molly Jean Beckman. Reagan Brene Belts. Alexander Kyle Bennett. Tierra Paige Bennett. Kaylin Sue Bertel. Tyler Ray Bierman. Jacob Wayne Billington. Cameron Nicole Bland. Mackenzie Rain Blankley. Jesse Renee Blaze. Abigail Ellen Blassengame. Ashley Marie Blevins. Sarah Eve Bober. Zachary Ryan Bodine. Jordan Frederick Bolt. Sky Michelle Bowles. Hannah Renee Bollinger. Austin Wade Bone. Lillian Era Bookout. Colin Edward Bornhop. Isabel Josephine Boyce. Amaya Catherine Brady. Peyton Mackenzie Brassel. Summer Lynn Brennicke. Courtney Nicole Brewer. Andrew Dylan Brown. Cooper Jeffrey Brown. Justin Dylan Brown. Mario Anthony Lavance Brown, Jr. Austin Zachariah Bruno. Alan Anthony Bublitz. Tristan Michael Buckite. Giovanni Marquise Bunch. Colin William Bunner. Dominique Maya Burgett. Carter Michael Burrow. Devin James Butler. Daisy Marie Cabaya. Brenna Lee Kammer. Brooke Alexandra Cannon. Savino Campos Sears. Nelson Bradley Capita. Madison Lee Carroll. Juliana Castellano. Lauren Alicia Cadill. Jackson William Crisco. Cole Michael Christofferson. Kyle Jacob Cronister. Kylie Marie Cochran. Kaylee Brienne Cole. Reese Ryan Compton. Garrett John Conley. Savannah Nicole Conway. Alexander Kenneth Cook. Samantha May Cooley. Samuel Arthur Coppage.
Yes, Sam.
Colin Patrick Corcoran. Jordan Drake Cotton.
Good job, Jordan.
Sydney Francis Cowan. Mason Allen Cowan. Matthew Allen Coy. Cameron Ray Cruz. Jakila Ayana Chantel Croft. Shannon Patrick Cross. Brennan Charles Cullen. Ethne Maxine Curlis. Jake Allen Current. Rebecca Rangel Da Silva. Hunter Riley Dawson. Hunter Joseph Deacon. Anastasia Lynn Ann Densmore. Aspen Alva De La Champ. Marion Viola DeStefanis. Devin Stewart Dedeker. Daniel Richard DeFeo. Kyle Joshua Dill. Alec Donald Dillinger. Janelle Renee Dobson. Ashley Jane Doring. Andy Edward Dominguez. Kelsey Michelle Dutton. Reese Catherine Egan. Braden Matthew Edgar. Lucas Daniel Eigenman. Jaden Kai Ellinger. Claire Annabella Emery. Jacob Gregory Enderly. Landon Kyle Ingalagi. Andrew Lloyd Eppard. Allison Grace Evans. Matthew Stephen Evans. Ryan Michael Evans. Kylie Jean Everett. Ashton Tyler Everingham. Jackson Joseph Evers. Samantha Ann Marie Fairbridge. Melody Peyton Fanning. Joshua Miles Fillmore. Hannah Marie Flackey. Robert John Flanagan. Henry Jacob Flederman. Caden Charles France. Graciela Brittany Angel Francis. Andrew Michael Frex. William Hawk Frederick. Traylon Bryson Freeman. Aurora Renee Funston. Kylie Noel Gallagher. Olivia Ray Galvin. David August Gamil. Caleb Thomas Gee. Lauren Angeline Gettemeyer. Alyssa Renee Gilchrist. Antonio Jimenez Gasco. Scott Alexander Genever. Cheyenne Marie Glass. Jaden Rose Goff. Sarah Catherine Goldstein. Jadakiss Nikira Gooden. Alexander Halen Gorman. Zoe Jane Graham. Jayla Lena Greer. Joseph Wayne Greaves. Taylor Nicole Griesenauer. Demetrius Tyrone Griffin Jr. Nolan Benjamin Haig. Jacob Daniel Haygood. Chloe Nicole Hampshire. Alyssa Ruby Grace Hand. Carly Nicole Hansen. Connor Ashley Harlow. Andrew James Haar. Trinity Grace Harris. Tristan Wayne Harris. Logan James Harrison. Dakota Denise Harvey. John David Hastings. Riley Catherine Hatcher. Braden Joseph Hatton. Maya Marie Hayes. Sebastian Michael Heathman. Paris Isabel Babin Heaver. Kenzie Ling Henriksen. Landon Michael Herman. Ashton Paris Hewer. Alyssa Nicole Hickman. Ethan Lee Hickman. Dominic James Hicks. Nathan James Hicks. Kateri Marie Hilgert. Zachary Luke Hines. Connor Nicholas Hinman. Nathan Allen Hainig. Janessa May Hoffman. Lucas Edward Holtzworth. Jeffrey Michael Howard. Caleb Michael Huckabee. Callista Rose Hull. Leah Christine Hyman. Lana Gassan Jabbar. Joshua Sean Jackson. Madison Paige Jackson. Riley Madison James. Bria Corinne Jefferson. Isabel Claire Jennings. Cheyenne Nicole Johnson. Gavin J. Johnson. Jocelyn Noel Johnson. Lauren Rose Johnson. Zakai Danelle Johnson. Ava Elizabeth Jones. Thomas Paul Capco. Riley Lauren Caton. Kinsley Amara Keats. Connor James Keegan. Liam Michael Kelly. Kaylee Virginia Kemplin. John Franklin Kennewell III. Campbell King. Lucas Blake Kingsbury. Aiden Michael Klein. Olivia Lynn Nur. Anna Marie Kortkamp. Allie Lane Kovath. Michaela Alexis Kovath. Dylan Paul Kowalski. Samantha Rose Lakey. Hunter Wayne Lamont. Devontae Sylvester Lampley. Dante Sylvester Lampley III. Dominic Alexander Lancaster. Cody Michael Lane. Brandon Shane Land. Reynard Lionel Laporte. Chloe Ann Layton. Kevin Lee. Noelle Christine Lenoff. Charles Robert Reichenauer. Mason Lawrence Lewis. Matthew Landon Lewis. Alexander Matthew Lindworth. Haley Marie Long. Daniel Elias Looney. Mickey August Lux. Tina Nok Quen Lung. Meglin Nicole Liu. Crystal Nicole Lyon. Joseph Alexander Macklin. Nathan Robert Magditch. Angelita Rose Magna. Erica Jane Malaby. Riley Joshua Mallory. John Lawrence Manzano. Randall Lee Martin. Shayla Marie Martin. Robert Stanley Masnika. Kyreek Joel Massey. Aiden Michael May. Addison Joseph McAllister. Alicia Grace McConaughey. Cameron Allen McGee. Brenna Michelle McHugh. Brendan Anthony McKee. Alexis Marie Mead. Carson Michael Meyer. Kristen Ainsley Meyer. Courtney Marie Midyet. Jacob Ryan Milam. Grace Ann Miles. Amber Bell Miller. Bailey Marie Miller. Benjamin David Miller. Billy Raylyn Miller. Samaria Charisse Miller. Tyler Jet Miller. Andrew Michael Mispagel. Peyton Douglas Monje. Karis Marie Montgomery. Emma Marie Montgomery. Mackenzie Annette Moore. Jacob Eric Moreland. Joshua Douglas Morey. Wyatt Lucas Morgan. Addison Paige Mosier. Colin Robert Moutre. Rachel Ann Mueller. Keandre Devon Mull. Eve Ryan Mulroney. Cole Allen Myers. Ginger Ann Navarrete. Clayton James Nyhouse. Jacob Quinton Nelson. Corinne Elizabeth Newman. Donovan James Newman. Olivia Nicole Newnham. Maxwell Alexander Newton. Maya Marie Nickerson. Derek Michael Nielsen. Ian John Nobel. Megan Elizabeth Nolte. Ian Edward Norris. Brianna Lynn Noski. Andrew Walker Noto. Maribel Daryl Salorm Nyano. Chase Matthew O'Laughlin. Cody James Ostrom. Kristen Ann Otten. Jory Alexis Paradisis. Abigail Elizabeth Parmalee. Bryce O'Brien Pates. Abigail Ann Pierce. Erica Lynn Peters. Felicity Marie Pettit. Anthony Christopher Pezzamenti. Meadow Leanne Panette. Robert Leland Ponce. Olivia Claire Pope. Lucas Joseph Potter. Isaiah Elijah Powell. Anthony Michael Perona. Rachel Ann Pulley. Abigail Ann Pertel. Alexandra Marie Quad Rodriguez. Ashley Claire Ramsey. Cody Jacob Randall. William Patrick Rangel. Nikki Kathleen Ray. Sydney Lane Redden. Jackson David Redfield. Aiden Richard Reed. Carter Collins Regan. Jayshawn DeAnthony Rice. Caden Paul Richardson. Jake Thomas Richter. Jacob Lee Riley Jr. Veda Shelby Rinks Akers. Emma Lucille Robinson. Jemiah Ijanye Robinson. Gabriel Alexander Rocha. Daniel William Rockeman Jr. Sophia Noel Romano. Alexander Edward Rose. Benjamin Richard Rose. Layla Jean Rose. Kaylee Nicole Rowan. Layton Alexa Roy. Grant Mitchell Sox. Ashlyn Nicole Saxenheimer. Carson Noel Salonis. Oscar Stephen Sargent. Gina Nicole Sasso. Gage Matthew Sheppers. Adam James Schifano. Allison Jane Shimweg. Chloe Nicole Schneider. Brooklyn Paige Schutz. Mackenzie Allison Shooter. Emily Ray Sheffield. Avery Marie Shine. Connor Roland Shorts. Alexandra Elizabeth Sylvie. Kyron Parker Simmons. Cartier Tremere Edward Sims. Isaiah Jermel Slaughter. Haley Elizabeth Smith. Haley Amanda Smith. Jackson Cage Smith. Megan Mariah Smith. Zachary James Smith. Jillian Nicole Sosa. Jack Edmund Southward. Haley Susan Sterick. Hunter Harold Stozick. John Joseph Stern III. Logan Joseph Steer. Jason Everett Ryan Stewart Jr. Caitlin Marie Stogstill. Evan Allen Story. Lydia Jane Strasser. Drake Michael Strasner. Alexis Danielle Stratman. Charlie Suzanne Stringer. Scott Anthony Stutzman Jr. Jack Hayden Sullivan. Sydney Sierra Sullivan. Natalie Elaine Sutherland. Danny Ray Sutphin. Dahlia Rose Swafford. Fox David Tabor. Caleb Robert Taylor. Madeline Dale II. Austin Isaiah Thompson. Caitlin Elena Thompson. Logan Anthony Thornburg. Cameron Michael Trimble. Claire Michelle Tyson. Gage Ellis Underberg. Nicholas Patrick Valentine. Noah David Peterson Van Gundy. Alyssa Kaylin Vargo. Francisco Javier Villar. Jaden Antonio LeJohn Walls. Andrew Michael Walters. Carly Mae Watson. Major Allen Way. Haley Elizabeth Webb. Dylan Patrick White. Danielle Caroline Westling. Jordan Nicole West. Emily Renee White. Isabella Grace Williard. Brandon Jonah Wilness. Henry Reed Wilson. Travis Mark Wimberly. Deborah Elizabeth Whitty. Ethan Daniel Wood. Sophie Grace Wright. Kayla Jean Webling. Kyle Ernest Webling. Evan Joseph Wyatt. Omarion LaShawn Wyatt. Lily Ann Youngblood. Riley Jean Zollner.
If I could have the class officers start making their way to the stage for their final comments, please. Just a reminder to seniors that at the completion of the graduation ceremony, you'll exit out of the back of the arena floor. Parents, at the conclusion of the ceremony, for your safety, please do not enter the arena floor. Your graduates will reunite with you in the parking lots. It is my pleasure to present your class officers, President Sarah Goldstein, Vice President Isabel Jennings, Secretary Kinsey Henriksen, and Treasurer Hannah Flackey.
Thank you, Dr. Schlueter. Graduates, family members, and staff, it is an honor to be part of this celebration with you all. It is such a pleasure to share in the intensity of emotions filling this arena as we who are graduating close this chapter in the story of our life. We would like to take a moment to recognize the people who are ending their journey as educators and administrators in the same year that we are ending our journey as high schoolers. Mrs. Gilliland, Mrs. Kortrecht, and Dr. Gwynn, thank you for your time and dedication to Holt High School. Parents, you are probably wondering where the years have gone. As you marvel at your children's accomplishments, from tying their shoes to walking across the stage today, it doesn't seem that long ago when these young adults were stumbling off to start kindergarten.
We are the class of 2022. We graduate in a time in history when our world is dealing with enormous challenges, but at a time where the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. We are technology natives, born and educated in a technological world that was only enhanced by the circumstances of a global pandemic. We are the generation that will take the technology of today to new heights. We are the ones who will bring solutions to the conservation of natural resources and environmental concerns. And who knows, there may come a time when some of you live on a space station circling the Earth. Some among us may find the cure for cancer or other debilitating afflictions, or finally figure out how to work the Holt intercom.
So this morning, we are beginning to start a new chapter of our life story. Armed with the skills and knowledge that we've attained these past 4 years, I can tell that this class is eager to tackle the next phase, whatever it might be. Now is the time for us to be doers instead of dreamers. For some, college or technical schools will be your next stop. Others are heading straight to the workforce or into military service. Throughout that, I want to challenge us to continue our quest for knowledge. We are our own stories, and our future contributions will make an immense impact. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, and it's the courage to continue that counts." I can't imagine any of you seated before me choosing to live life letting the fear of failure keep you from all of the opportunities that lay before you. So take risks, set goals, take the detours that will inevitably pop up, and learn from them. You are more than your mistakes and your failures.
We are part of a global generation for which professional opportunities, recreational travel, and explorations may take us to the furthest reaches of Earth and beyond. I felt the joy as I watched us prepare for this ceremony. I saw people straighten each other's caps and gowns. I saw the hugging, the high fives, the age-old signals of friendship and caring. I saw our unbridled enthusiasm for what we have accomplished. Take that enthusiasm that surrounds us today out into the world with you and use it to achieve your goals. As you go forward, don't forget the friends you have made and look forward to making new friends along the way. True friendship is a treasure. Continue to care. Care about yourself, your family, your friends, and the world. And wherever the next chapter in your life story may take you, make sure the journey includes joy.
Now, I would like the class of 2022 to join us in turning our tassels. Mr. Ernst, now would you please join us on stage to lead us in one last spirit chant?
Holt High School on your feet. This is a bittersweet time. Congratulations, class of 2022. One last time. Sing it loud and sing it proud. Do you love your Indians deep down in your hearts?
Yes, we love our Indians deep down in our hearts.
How deep?
Deep, deep, down, down, deep down in our hearts.
How deep?
Deep, deep, down, down, deep down in our hearts.
Yeah!
At this time, I want to thank our faculty and staff for their continued support of the Holt High School student body, and I ask them at this time to process from the graduate area. You're already standing, so I have to ask you, seniors, one last time. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the Wentzville Holt High School class of 2022. You may now throw your caps. Seniors, please remember that you'll exit out of the back of the arena to meet your families. The 2022 commencement exercises are now concluded. Please drive home safely.